Coming in, an Arkansas man facing federal charges in connection to the Capitol riots just wrapped up another federal court hearing where his bond was set. The FBI says Richard Barnett also made a big purchase beforehand. KRK4's Mitch McCoy in the studio with these developing details on this story that is a developing story, Mitch.
It certainly is, Bob. Good evening to you. The federal judge just set a $5,000 bond. The judge ordered home incarceration, location monitoring, and no internet access and no contact with anyone who participated in that mob, and that's just to name a few. Here's what we've learned about Barnett's movements leading up to January 6th. Federal agents testified today that Barnett, on December 31st, purchased two-way radios, pepper spray, and a walking stick stun gun from a store in northwest Arkansas. Witnesses testified Barnett traveled to Washington, D.C. on Monday, January 4th. That's just 2 days prior to the riot. And of course, Wednesday, the siege on the United States Capitol, which authorities say Barnett had that stun gun. Barnett's stepdaughter testified he drove back to Arkansas hours after the violent protest. The FBI says Barnett turned his location services off during the drive home. He wore a face covering the entire time and only paid for items in cash only. The bond hearing lasted about 5 hours. There was a lot of conversation about the number of guns Barnett has, which the FBI says he legally owns, but no one can find at this point. FBI agents have not been able to locate that stun gun either. Barnett is facing several charges, including entering Capitol grounds while apparently carrying that stun gun. The assistant U.S. attorney shared tonight that the U.S. Marshals have put Barnett into protective custody. We have a complete breakdown of the restrictions in place on Barnett if he makes bond, including more of today's testimony on KRK.com.